and environmental noise, what's important, what's not important, and there's many other things that you're just processing through the whole time. So that's a really big challenge. The next challenge that I would like to address is patience. I talked to Laura Eversole a lot throughout this, and she's a deafblind interpreter, as you know. And she said that one of the challenges that she sometimes runs into is she gets a client who doesn't have a good command for neither spoken English or ASL. So it can be challenging for both parties. For you as the interpreter, not only because you feel like you can't complete your job correctly, but because you don't feel like you're able to give that consumer the experience they want. And it's more so frustrating for that consumer because they don't feel like they're able. Laura said that sometimes you'll go into a job and the consumer is just so physically tired, and they've used that residual sight for such a long period of time that they begin to break down. They can't follow the interpreter, and there's an emotional breakdown, and they feel like they aren't capable. So the challenge for you as an interpreter is to stay patient and confident in yourself, as well as keep up your consumer's morale and let them know that you're gonna help them in any way you can and get that message to them. And the final challenge that I would like to discuss is the biggest one that I believe this career has, which is knowing and acknowledging your own limitations. This is huge. In this career, you can't really just jump in and say, I'm going to go and try this out and I'll learn as I go. That's not fair to the deafblind consumer. You have to know what you're doing. The reason why this is so challenging is because there are a lot of different techniques. There is tactics, there's haptics, there's tracking, there's up-close visual sign language, Braille, print on palm, manual alphabet, and so many more. So the chances are that when you're first starting out, you're not going to know all of these techniques to